Google is dying in a slow, painful death. For the last 20 years, it has been dominating the market of search. Today, I will speak about how exactly Google is dying and how it impacts the online shopping and e-commerce, so you can adapt the strategy correctly. But first, I would like you to understand why Google dominated the market. 30 years ago, there were no perfect search engine. There have been small players like Yahoo, like Bing, like others, and Google was the most convenient one. Till now, Google provides you 10 pages with different results, but at the same time, only the first or second link always is the answer for most of the people. And that's why we love Google. Actually, the US government is saying that for the last 10 years, Google is monopoly and trying to fight with them help to provide more space for the small tech companies. At the same time, it's very difficult to do so because people are used to have Google in their phones, on their computers, and many devices have Google as their most common app or site to have a search on. Even Mac users in 70% of all cases using Google, not Safari, as their main browser. But before I continue, I would like to speak about our Amazon seller community. Feel free to join by the link below, where you can find a lot of interesting videos about how to sell on Amazon, and a cool community where you can ask any question or support others, and join our bi-weekly calls where we have Q&A sessions about Amazon and e-commerce in general. See you there. So why Google is dying? In today's statistics, from 45 billion searches that are made every day across the internet, only 8 are made on Google. So if you take it as a whole picture, only 16% of all the searches are done on Google. At the same time, the picture is really interesting about other platforms. For example, 6.5 billion searches per day done on Instagram. 1 billion search per day is done on ChatGPT, and 3.5 billion searches are done on Amazon, on the platform where people are not searching to discover anything. They have a clear intention to buy the product. I'm not speaking even about all other different platforms. For example, Pinterest have 2 billion searches per day, and Google has this competition from everywhere. For example, ChatGPT has a rapid growth over the last 2 years, and it will skyrocket probably in the next 5-10 years, as many predict. These days, when someone is looking to buy a handbag, they might not go on Google directly. They might go on TikTok, or they might go on other platforms like Amazon or even YouTube to search for the perfect handbag to choose. So why did it happen, and why people are choosing other platforms to research and make their search queries instead of Google? There are 3 different reasons for this. And the first is that Google is not convenient and not suitable for all anymore. Yes, I just said that Google was convenient 10 or 20 years ago, but right now ChatGPT or other platforms has a much better options. For example, on ChatGPT, with just one sentence, you can get exact answer, and you don't need to search through the links like you do on Google. You go to Amazon, you have a product idea in your mind, you enter it, and then you immediately have it. Or with a new Amazon Rufus AI assistant, you can ask, I want to have a small bag. Can you recommend me perfect option? I want to have a small bag. You want to ask that I want to have a perfect bag, and AI might offer you exactly what you need based on your previous purchase history. With Rufus and AI assistant, people can also say, please give me a lot of recommendation. And again, Amazon possesses right now with more information about the customer preferences than Google or even ChatGPT, because it remembers all the previous answers and questions that you have raised. There is another tendency that young people are searching much more voice queries than typing in the search something that they want to know. And that's why the new AI assistants are also increase popularity, and it has increased demand. For example, Alexa or other tools like Siri. Second problem for Google is that it's too big and it's tried to as a large corporation. They copied ChatGPT with Gemini, but at the same time, not many people seem to use it for now. They try to copy Amazon with Google Shopping experience, but again, it's not so convenient. And if I speak about the shopping assistant, it's all ads, so people already know upfront that all the products they see, they get advertised and paid for it. On Amazon, only the first line or first 2 lines are ads, and then you can see a lot of products that are just ranked organically. So the problem is that with ads all across Google, they create a worse user experience. I don't want to say that Google is dying completely, because more and more people are using the web and using online search queries, but Google is dying in the market share. People like to speak that other platforms are dying, for example Facebook, but they still generate 10 billion in revenue per year in their ads. And at the same time, for other platforms, Facebook won't replace Instagram, Google won't replace ChatGPT, or Amazon won't replace Google Shopping. There will be more platforms and more options for people to type in their requests. If the user come to a separate platform, rather it is TikTok, Instagram, Facebook or Amazon, and they engage with your brand because of the great content or because of the good ratings and the good price and everything looks appealing for them, that means that you won on this platform and that you showed and proved to the platform that you are the best to show for other customers as well. This works on Amazon, or this works on any platform. On Amazon, if you have a good conversion rate, you have a better organic rank. On Google, you have a search engine optimization. On TikTok, you generate more views and you're trending, meaning that more people will have a recommendation of this content exactly for you. So search engine optimization now changed and it is everywhere, meaning that you need to fight and optimize your presence on different platforms, and more great conversions and more you can prove to the potential customer that this product is good and that conversion is happening, more chances you will have to win across the different platforms, because you will generate the brand awareness. And as we see, if the brand is popular on Google, it will reflect on Amazon and vice versa. So we see a great presence across the accounts, and so in the end, in order to win, you need to create a great brand awareness by generating great content and by winning in the search pages on different platforms. Google is not dying, but there will be more options for everyone else to expand and to advertise. If you like this video, feel free to watch others on our YouTube channel and join our community of Amazon sellers. Thank you.